Life sucks, then you die. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. It's every death ranked from the final ride, baby. There's 29 of them now. There is a lot off-screen, no-name jobbers that did perish, but we're not including them. We're only including the people with names. And even these people, you won't even remember their names.
Let's be honest, though. See if you died off-screen and you actually don't have a character name, then what can we do for you?
Yeah, but if it was something like, holy moly, that was epic. Like, I've never seen someone die like that before.
What, off-screen? Like that?
Oh, wait, it's off-screen. I know, well, I mean, if Chibs came back and said, yeah, this guy, man, he got blown up or something, no, you don't accept that?
No, I mean, he could have had the greatest death ever, but we don't see it.
That's true. That is true. But, guys, we have to start in 29th place. And I think it belongs to one man, and one man only.
The biggest, dumbest man.
Lobo, Lobo, Lobo.
I can't stand this guy. The fact that he just walked in and started lifting up the fentanyl and sniffing it is like, you dumbass.
You dumbass.
And here we have a patched member. Could have been good to actually give Sam Dino a major kill. Well, maybe not major, but give them a kill on a patched Santo Padre member.
A Mayan who's been a Mayan for like a decade. Yeah, he's old.
Instead of killing all these no-name, new charters that easy literally just set up to fail. We could have seen Sam Dino take out an actual Mayan, and did they know the drugs took him out instead?
I mean, realistically, a crew eater, or, you know, a hanger around the Santa Padre Club could have touched this. Aye. Would have served the same purpose.
Why not? Oh, but no, Sally needs to survive so Letty can take...
Get in the bin. We mentioned crew eaters. They come in at 28th place. Terry dropped them all. They've all got no names. People saying, oh, you guys are wrong. They're from Meth Mountain. Right, I don't care, right? Meth Mountain women, crew eaters. See if they are from Meth Mountain. They're in a Sons of Anarchy clubhouse. Are they not fucking crew eaters? Why are they going off their last tag? I mean, if I quit my job and I join a new job, Does
that mean Isaac not president? He's fucking junkie boy?
He's Meth Mountain? Say I'm Meth.
Meth man? I'm the Meth man.
I'm the Meth man.
They were in the clubhouse.
Is Tio not a Sons member? Is he Grim Bastards?
He's just a new... moving on.
Moving on, damn it. Anyway, 27th place, we have got Elio. I mean, there's a lot of fentanyl-related deaths on this list, and he's one of them. Just died off screen. Smoke inhalation, and he's just lying there dead. Nothing else to it. Just lying there.
Like, why couldn't we get a cool execution scene with Sam Dino? Isaac's like, those boys want to cook? Well, you can't cook without the cook. And just, I don't know, they just kill him.
You could be like, no, amigo. And then
I got a family, amigo, no.
Isaac's like, I'm not your amigo.
No, could have got something good. Instead, we got nothing.
Talking of Packer, Les Packer comes in at 26th place, died off screen. Like, you know what? See,
at least his death put into motion Isaac wanting, I want them to know what it feels like to lose a brother.
Again, something that should have happened earlier in the season, not in the penultimate episode. That's not a dig at Les Packer, but I can't actually believe this guy didn't appear in the final 3 seasons, but his input was massive.
Yes.
It was mental, but yeah, I would have liked to have seen this guy go in a glaze of, bit of glory rather than just, succumb to cancer, but it is what it is. 25th place belongs to Luis. He came running down the stairs, he fought Cristobal, shot himself, turns out Emily killed Galindo. I mean, the fact he didn't take his gun holster up the stairs with him just is... he gets completely outsmarted here by Emily. Like, Emily's like trying to hug him. And he's like, then shoots him in the head.
You think the guy would have a bit more awareness? Literally just seeing his fucking boss.
Let's be real, right? This guy is the right-hand man, Miguel Galindo. So essentially he's like, same sort of par as what Danny Trejo and Luis Lopez had, and Sons are like, they're like lieutenants of Galindo, even though they had CIA hookup. What, would Danny Trejo get stuck in a hug with Emily here? Or would he bloody cut her in half with a machete?
The latter.
The latter. Up next, 24th place, we've got Eduardo. People are sitting there, crickets are going through the back of their domes. Who is Eduardo? Well, he was the other cartel guy, and Adelita just slit his throat during the night, and his daughter witnessed this, and she pissed her pants. Moving on, not much more to say about this guy. You know what, like, the death itself, it's like a sneak death, but he's a nothing character. Like, realistically, how high could it go?
It annoys me how many kills Adelita got.
And talking of another Adelita kill, 23rd place, we've got Serena. Adelita just drops, or this character, it's been like a background character for 3 seasons, just gets dropped by Adelita here. It just begs the question, why did so many of these people make it for so long? And I mean, what's Adelita's kill count?
Too high.
It must be about 25, like, all in, not just this season, because obviously. 22nd place, we've got Miguel. I mean, he wasn't as idiotic as Luis. I mean, he walked in, he really had nowhere to go, like, but I felt like for a main character, I mean, the Galindo cartel, Mr. Galindo's son, well, I mean, I know it's Felipe's son, and this is the way he goes out. To me, this was unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Like, cartel boss and he gets fucking outsmarted by his wife. Oh my god.
I mean, true, but I suppose he maybe didn't really see it coming.
True.
Although after everything that's happened, did he ever? How could he realistically think Emily was just going to fall in line?
I'm just gonna fall in line.
No, I do actually think it was a bit dumb how he just expected everything. Oh, you know what? I gave the order to kill your sister, but yeah, that's it. You're gonna be my like a lawful wife forever now. Oh my god.
It's almost like here, I've like business stuff to take care of, Emily, so you just need to do a woman's job and just sit and make sandwiches for Christopher. That's pretty much what it is. Because Data's dead. There's no other maids. I mean, Erin helped previously, but what was that? Like, it was just a forced gimmick to keep Emily around, wasn't it? Just, it sucks. 21st place.
He would have died in season 3.
Aye, when he choked her out in the bathtub, man. 21st place, we've got Hoysier. Hoysier had plenty of time to react, didn't he? And he didn't react.
Yeah, this pissed me off. I mean, this guy literally seen all the carnage happen, and he just stood there waiting to get snuffed out. What the hell?
I'm in a bad ability. Hoysier's just like, yeah. Fucking shot in the face. Joker comes in above him in 20th place.
He did get a kill on Felipe, though, I guess, Hoysier, so he's,
he dropped Ignacio Cortina.
Not many people can say that.
Not many people can say that, and I tell you what an absolute bloody great thing that was. Absolutely laying the smackdown, killing Felipe. But as for Joker, apparently the actor has autism, and I don't know if they tried to bring that into the character in the show. Maybe that's why he didn't fucking react or something, but who knows?
None of them really reacted, so maybe they've all got autism. I don't know.
Isaac's definitely got something. 19th place belongs to Mrs. Burker. This woman gets killed by Emily, crushed, and then put in a bathtub, and Luis just smashing her dome off the tiles.
That's what I mean. Luis saved Emily here. And what does he get for it?
Nothing.
Gets fucking wiped out.
Gets killed.
Did he deserve wiped out?
Of course he didn't, man, but it's the Emily Galindo show at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, he was just being loyal to the Galindo family by killing Erin.
I mean, we're at 19th place here, and there's not many deaths that have hit me. He's like, yeah, that was alright.
Well, I wasn't really crying when any of these deaths happened.
No.
I was a bit annoyed to lose Packer off screen, not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely, but
I kind of got used to losing people off screen, so it's alright.
It is the Mayans tradition, Booster Seed Bish. 18th place belongs to Adelita, goes on a killing spree and then gets killed by, like, what, a 15-year-old? Come on. What's Adelita doing? I just do not understand any of that. Like, look at everything Adelita did for Minnie. It actually turned up with like 27 duffel bags of cash.
And she kills her.
No explanation, no like talk. Adelita just be like, here you go.
But people go, oh, it's because she worked for the cartel. Adelita it wasn't like she was working with the cartel, she was like fucking using the cartel.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. Dumb. And if that's the... It doesn't make any fucking sense. She'd already had an agreement with Galindo, so you could argue she was working with the cartel in season 1.
Yeah.
Oh, but Minnie didn't kill her when she first found her again, did she? So there you go. That logic's dumb.
No, it
I
is.
can't even argue that.
It is incredibly dumb. Coming in 17th place, this guy looks incredibly dumb. We've got Alejandro. That's not my name. That is my dome. It's out of shape, yo. See, it's dumb, right? It's.
Oh, yeah, I think Galindo helped beat it back into shape here.
I did. I think he was trying to do him a favour.
See this guy, right? He doesn't have to... I've no issue with the guy, right? Apart from the fact that the shape of his head is weird. But I've no issue with the guy, right? And he doesn't need to respond or anything. But I tried throwing this guy a bone a couple of times, and he just completely blanked me. And it's like, come on, Alejandro. Could have brought you on Fog Entertainment. Could have let you... be in a premiere with 100 people watching.
I know.
Chanting your name.
Chanting your name? What are you doing?
All he did was block me. Well, he didn't block me, but he ignored me like I was a nobody and he was a somebody.
In reality, he is a nobody.
We're nobodies as well, but still. I mean, I can handle getting ignored by Dwayne Johnson, like John Cena.
But no, this guy.
Nah, but Sylvester Stallone.
But this guy was an extra in one of the Rock's movies, and it's like his calling card. His only fucking rise to the.
His character was shit. Let's be honest. Last season, he turns up. Where is Miguel or whatever he was saying, and then he kills. He kills that wee kid, and then that's pretty much it. We don't see him again till this season. He's just standing there. I was like, the LNG is the shitest cartel. See you look at how easily the LNG got took out. It just undoes everything Suter done in SOA. Like, why the fuck did the Sons fear the
Lobo Sonora,
the cartel so much? And why were they so wary about Clay? You can't just drop business with these guys. I mean, what if you can just kill them as easily as fucking like Miguel did and Alita did? Then sure you can.
Yeah.
In Sons, man, the cartel are deemed to be almost untouchable, but in the Mayans, the cartel are just weak, and I mean nothing really happens. We see El Palo try and team up with them, and that doesn't lead to anything. And then it's like the Mayans version.
It's led by a fucking midget.
The Mayans version of someone being untouchable is Cole, and the guy literally just disappears off the face of the earth.
Oh.
Where's Cole? And that new. What was the point of that new? I know I'm getting a bit of a rant here, but what the fuck was the? Why not just keep Cole as the top man?
Yeah.
They brought in that new guy that was doing the MMA and breaking arms, jiu-jitsu, for what?
Tito Ortiz.
For what reason? Just to fucking hoover off another 2 minutes of screen time for important stuff?
Pretty much.
Pretty
much what it was. 16th place belongs to Meat Parcel himself, Felipe. You know what, right? If they actually showed us Felipe dying and not leaving us on a cliffhanger, I think this death would be a lot higher up, but they didn't do that, so that's why it comes in 16th place.
Respect for Hoyser for taking out El Canaciacho.
Ignacio Cortina, amigo.
Aye,
Felipe fucking get dropped. I mean, Hoyser killed Felipe.
That's crazy.
Imagine someone said that at the start of this season. People, it's going to be Tig. Tig's going to kill Felipe.
Well, that's what I was told. Fucking fake news.
That's what we were all told. 15th place, middle of the road. We've got Diner. Gets killed by Silcio. He gets stabbed numerous times in the heart. You know what? I kind of felt sorry for the guy because he was actually doing the right thing and he got fucking jobbed out.
Not fair, is it?
It isn't fair, but sometimes life isn't fair, and you know what? We can talk about Soledad and Bishop being small, but this guy was small.
He was a small man.
He was a small man,
but he paid the ultimate price.
14th place belongs to Gonzo. We have Bishop and Angel, and they do a wee drive-by. This guy gets shot. Joker lost his wee friend at the ice cream shop. And then Bishop, who knows there's a rat at the table, proceeds to explain the whole story again.
Yeah, bragging about it. It's like some fucking dumbass. There's a rat and he's fucking bragging about a kill they've just done. What a moron.
What if there was a wire? It'd be all... But you know what?
But I kind of like this guy's death because it was like a unique start to the show where it just shows you them like roaming around in a car and then they wipe some random... I think it would have been better if maybe we knew the Sons of Anarchy member rather than just giving them a name.
You know what sucks
after
about
his
it though?
death,
It's
but
like... Episode 3 and 4 had nothing to do with Sons and Sons against Mayans. How much better it would have been if that was the start of episode 3?
Would have been better.
See, in a war, you can't take days off, man. Episodes off, even. It's garbage. Unlucky for some. Up next, we have got Hope. There was nothing unlucky about this death, though. She just jumped in front of a truck.
I mean, it's a cool... Getting hit by a truck's pretty cool, but the everything that led up to it
The
was
circumstances are just poor.
You know what I mean? She's not giving up, and then Terry sacrifices a bunch of Sam Crow.
It would have been better if Isaac caught back up to her or something. She's like, I'm not letting you take me, then jumped in front of the truck. But she's actually free, and then she kills herself because, Isaac will find me.
How he's one fucking man who's literally going to die soon and get pissed on.
Yeah.
I mean, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, she didn't know he was going to get pissed on. But at the end of the day, I mean, realistically, Isaac really only used these two for the Broken Saints and the pipeline. I don't think he would openly go out of his way to get Hope again.
Well, I think he did kind of like Hope, but...
No, he did, but her logic of, here, he'll find me in whatever state I go to, I'm not buying. I'm not buying that. 12th place. This guy is incredibly high up. It is Woody without the Y. And why is he here? I'll tell you why
Woody.
He's here. Because you know what? I actually thought this death was quite good. It was Ignacio Cortina firing the Magnum, firing the shot-off shotgun and he took a bullet for Isaac. But why couldn't Wood have got development? I mean, he just gets dropped, shotgun to the chest.
Would it not have been better if they killed Joker here, considering the shit death he got in the finale?
Yeah, but then again, like Felipe fucking wiping out established Sandino members. Come on, man.
Oh, they all got wiped out anyway, didn't they? So
I can't believe what they've done with this show. I mean, it's been like 2 weeks and I fucking still can't believe it. 11th place. Some people may consider this very low. We've got the Santa Padre ATF showdown where we are to assume all 6 of them died.
I mean, it was a decent death, but it would have been so much fucking better had they shown it. And had they shown it, it might have been the best death of them all. Imagine just seeing 6 Mayan members get gunned down.
Yeah. You could obviously tell it was orders to kill for Potter and Cutie. But, I mean, you actually put this quite high up. I put it quite low down. That's why it's about, a third of the way, so to speak. But for me, it's like, if you're going to kill easy, why can't we see... Do we not deserve to see the downfall of Santa Padre? Does it really need to be off screen? Like, look how much shit, Elgin James, that you've gave us off screen. Can you not give us... I mean, the ending shot of this series is pretty much Ethan's getting killed off screen. Oh, and Angel got his tattoos blacked out. Come on, man.
Angel lost his tattoos.
Disgraceful. Coming in 10th place, we've got Sophia. I actually like this death because I thought with Sophia... She might have been able to escape, but no. Bottles just turned up. He's been carrying that AK around all season, and he just dropped her, killing her in the
I liked it though. Bottles did look badass standing at the door with the AK.
He did. And you know what? He killed Easy's unborn child that Easy didn't know about.
He did?
Well, why did he have to kill Sophia? I'll tell you why I had to kill Sophia, because she's a fucking loose end. Zero reason to keep her around.
I know, people that don't understand that just baffles me.
And it's not...
Sophia didn't do anything.
And it's not like she's such an integral part of the fucking club. She's a nobody.
Of course she's not an integral part of the club. Don't give a shit about Sophia.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like Sons were like...
No, it's the way you say that. It's not like she's such an integral... She's not any integral.
Yeah, but my point is, like... It's not like
no,
it's not like Tara and Gemma who actually have a relationship with the other club members.
I know.
Sophia doesn't.
Well, no shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You could have said it better.
Well, I said it the way I said it. Up next, we've got Isaac. Isaac with 1 S, not 2. And, broken leg. Trips down the stairs, snaps it, crawls down an alleyway in broad daylight. I mean, I like the fact that, like, they're actually battling on the streets. It's not like everything's done behind closed doors. But realistically, like, I mean, they're dead. Like, did Easy not expect any heat on them? Like, you literally killed a guy and pissed on him in broad daylight. Come on, man.
Not good.
You know what? I actually thought Isaac's death was... I liked some parts of it. I didn't like some... I mean, I liked the fact it was pretty much all one cut. Like him crawling away with a broken leg, but him begging for his life really takes away points. Him running and not putting up any sort of fight takes away points. But, it was cool seeing the demise of Isaac Packer coming in at 8th.
Really put up a fight. It just didn't really work. Easy blocked his punches and boom, boom, boom. That's him, indeed.
Well, I guess he could have connected with a few of the punches, but...
Well, he tried.
Yeah, but Wrighton, come on, make it connect. Timed man. 8th place, we have got Jess going out to Lookout Point with Nestor, Justin Bieber, and then getting shot right in the dome.
I tell you what, I thought this came as a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this, so for the shock value and stuff, I like that. I think it deserves a place high up. I mean, Jess wasn't that important of a character, but I do feel like her death should have led to more than it did. She was essentially like the informant for Sam Dino, but they kill her, and it just doesn't really lead to anything. We get one scene with her sister crying, and then that's obviously what sets up Terry to go and visit Santo Padre, and she took the blame, basically, up till the end. She took the blame for Easy being the rat.
Yeah, which again, I think that's just ridiculous.
Like, why the fuck? How would they really... I just don't see how Jess, being a rat, would get around in prison. It's like I thought it was quite clear when Creeper said there's a rat at the table. It means the actual fucking table.
Yeah.
Or else you would just be like, someone has information on the club. When you say there's a rat, that means you've got an actual rat.
And the
Jess
fact
is not a rat.
And
Jess
also in prison, Smokey knew it was easy. Hey man, not many hermanos do 9 years for killing a cop. So if Smokey knows you're willing to bet his entire crew, I mean, come on, it's fucking ridiculous it took this long for Easy's secret to come out. But end of the day, it did.
Ah well, at least it came out. The secret about the brothers never came out, so.
Yeah. Jinx, 7th place. Got dropped by Bishop in the back of the head. Once Diaz died, you knew this guy was dying, didn't you?
Was it good?
Wasn't good for Jinx. Jinx hit the floor with his wee best pal, not his best pal Diaz. Alvarez was Diaz's best pal, but he didn't do much for either of them. But yeah, I mean Jinx. Can you hit me with one line Jinx did? Or said, sorry?
Not really, but he did have like a retarded look on his face when he seen Diaz get killed.
Wouldn't you if you knew you were gonna fucking die?
You think that's what it was? He realised, oh shit.
Kinda. Like, you just killed my fucking president.
Yeah, but I mean, would he, if Bishop never just took that into his own hands, would it someone else have?
That's the intriguing thing. But that's why I just don't like Santa Padre killing other Mayans, man. Say it once.
Well, I've seen Easy in the past. He's not afraid to kill other Mayan members.
You know, I mean, obviously, right, from their point of view, covering it up and blaming it on the Suns works wonders. But at the end of the day, it's just cheap as hell. Like, killing how many dead Mayans you going to be happy with, I say? It's funny that fucking Diaz said that to Bishop.
It's like, I mean, you look at all the important Mayans, all the presidents, like, fuck me.
Canche, Ramos.
That's the two I was looking for. Diaz. They all got killed by fucking Santo Padre.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have been used to have really big deaths in the show.
Yeah.
They all got killed after the civil... Well, Ramos got killed during it. But Canche and Diaz got killed after the Civil War. I just don't get that. I think that's poor writing.
Yeah, if you're going to give Sons big kills, give it to them. End of the day. 6th place, so Wolverine. He's got a good name. Wolverine's a good name, but...
Sounds like a badass, but he went out like a bitch.
He did go out like a bitch, begging for his life, somehow thinking his president is actually going to let his daughter and wife die over him. I mean, come on the fuck, mate. Wake up and smell the coffee, son. And never in a million years is this going to happen.
Although I do think the president's a bit of a bitch as well for picking his brother. Because the club's supposed to come before family.
Yeah, I think
if you're not willing to do that, then you shouldn't be there.
I think it was bitchy for both of them. To be honest.
But I don't think it matters. If Wolverine begged for his life or not, I still think the president would have picked Wolverine to die.
Yeah.
So, I think Wolverine was wrong in basically wanting him to save him over... Well, it's not that I think he was wrong. I just think actually being vocal about it.
I was quite... Well, no, it was embarrassing for him. I can't really...
But I think Wolverine is within his right to expect his president not to give the okay on him getting fucking killed here. Execute it. Yeah.
No, we've seen it numerous times where, like, Salazar gives up Edgar. He's like, he killed the 5th man. Sons just don't do that. I know they've never really been put in a situation like that, but when they did, Jax went, well, you know what, I'll take
my
it.
Call.
It's my call. And then Opie went, no, it's my forehead's call. And then fucking sucked the head through.
But see if Jax had just...
Oh, no, actually, I'm picking Chibs because Opie, you're my best friend.
See if Jax had just gave one of them up. I couldn't have. That would have fucking ruined Jax's character for me.
Yeah.
If he gave Chibs up.
Absolutely.
Or if he says to Opie, I know you're my best friend, but he needs Tig alive, and Chibs is my sergeant, so it's gonna have to be you. No, that would have fucking killed Jax for me.
Yeah, no, of course it would have.
But the fact this guy was like, aye, sure, just kill. And I get it, he's in a shit situation. And I'm not saying I know what the right call is. I mean, do you give nobody and maybe risk all 4 of you getting wiped out? I think that would be the right thing to do. In this Brotherhood scenario.
Yeah, like, we're talking for people that's not in clubs. That's what I mean, he's actually in a club.
And it's like, he's like, oh, I'll cover his eyes and he won't see it. And then the last thing
he's ripping the piss out of him?
The last thing that guy sees is fucking his president giving the okay to execute him on the spot.
Oh, god damn it.
I mean, I like the whole house invasion and holding them hostage at gunpoint, but it is pish for both of them, like, isn't it?
It's not funny, though, how, like, they took all the Easons hostage, but they couldn't break into Angel's house and take Felipe, an old fucking man. Come on, man. Right, 5th place, we've got Dirty Diaz. You know what? it came as a kind of a surprise, but based off the promos, you kind of thought Guerrero was going to kill him, didn't you? The whole time.
Aye.
Coming in, demanding, you killed a member of Sam Crow. And then it didn't really matter, did it? And then, but you know what? I know you can't really say, well, the aftermath can't really affect where you rank it. But like, you see if Sam Crow and Alvarez actually got involved, this death would have been so much better. It would have had so much weight behind it. But Diaz fucking died for nothing. What did Diaz die for?
Cool action.
Essentially, what Diaz died for was to get Grim Bastards on side. And when you think of it like that, that's cheap. That is incredibly cheap. But he gets shot in the back of the head. And just seeing...
And in the grand scheme of things, did they really need Grim Bastards on their side?
No.
What did Grim Bastards offer in that finale? What part did they contribute when they walked in and took out Sandino?
Absolutely nothing.
Would anything have changed if the Grim Bastards went there?
No.
Just piss poor writing.
It is.
And now, if we ever do get like a Sons of Anarchy spin-off or whatever, and Kurt Sutter, if he wants to take into effect everything that's happened here, there's going to be beef between, surely, the Grim Bat. Tio's going to be like, what the fuck, why did you go against us? Retarded.
But no, what it is, it's scenes that should have took place in this timeline. Not 10 years down the fucking line, or 5, or whatever. Like, realistically, like, Happy's dead, Santa Padre's been wiped out, Sam Dino's abolished. These conversations should have been happening now. Not when they do this sequel. But anyway, 4th place, we've got Big Boy Travis. Big Kenny follows us on Instagram, and then I think one of the posts I did on the story was like, this show's fucking shite, and I'm pretty sure he didn't like anything after that. But anyway, I thought his death was quite good.
Is that another one that's fell at this?
Fucking, we needed the Michael Irby. He'd have been giving us retweets, likes, everything. Best fucking interviews.
What does Travis wants to say about his character?
No, I didn't bury his character.
So if he did, he's just a big dumb bastard who got beat by Easy.
I know, Easy fucking barred him in the end. Crushing his big white Malteser dome into the fucking floor.
You got a thing for Maltesers?
Well, I couldn't think any like white chocolate balls.
Bars? Let's just move on.
Hey, well, Travis is, if he was a meaningful character, this death for me could have been like,
you know what,
number one.
I would love to kiss this Travis guy's ass because he's like a few of our feds, but at the end of the day, this guy is as relevant, if not less relevant, than Alejandro. So, I mean,
yeah, but how much better would this be if it was Easy taking on like a fucking actual member with like with weight behind them?
What, they're like Les Packer, they just wheel him out of the hospital bed? Fight!
Fight for your right
to die! I mean,
and he does die, right? Into the podium places, we've got Creeper.
It should have been fucking Hoyser versus Easy after Hoyser's killed fucking Felipe.
Aye.
That's the fight I want to see.
Yeah, and he can easily like rip his fucking eyes out if he wants to, man.
I don't know, I think that would have been better.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen that meeting, that sit down, after Hoyser shot fucking Felipe.
No, it's stupid though. It's like that episode 5 meeting takes place on like neutral grounds and they all meet happily. But then like episode 10, it's like another melee fight, but they're all fighting. Maybe that's what maybe that's what Joker, Hoyser and Isaac thought. They thought it was just a one-on-one match. And they got fucking dropped.
And another thing is like, I think I would have preferred to see someone in that fight scene other than Easy. Do you not think this show's very Easy heavy? And I'm not saying SOA wasn't Jax heavy. But I feel like all the important stuff does involve Easy.
Could we not got a 3-on-3 match? Or something?
I would have just settled for a Angel. Why not have Angel fight?
Angel can't fight though.
True.
Look at Santa Padre, who can fight?
Gilly wanted to fight.
See, I see apart from Gilly and Easy, even then Gilly's a bit fat. Who could? They're not called CM Punk.
No, that's what I wanted. Santa Padre should have patched in Punk for this fight. One night special. If you win, you get patched into the club. If you lose, you prospect for life. Fuck it. CM Punk.
Prospect, you'd be fucking dead.
CM Punk versus Travis.
Cauliflower ears. Fucking ears be tied in a knot. Anyway, right, 3rd place, Creeper. Easy got him killed. Storm 88. Shivved like he got in the premiere.
Would it not? I just wish that there was somebody inside that we knew that killed him. See the fact there was 2 nobodies.
Could not have been Lenny the Pimp.
Or even, I don't know, your man.
I know he's dead, like. What do you mean, your man? Smokey?
Aye. I know it won't really make much sense, but I guess give it to somebody. What about the guy? Can we not seen? I guess he's not going to get his hands dirty, but even the guy with the cuts, the Glasgow, we never really see
What?
him.
The guy with the cuts, Glasgow? Who?
The Glasgow kiss, the Glasgow smile.
Oh, aye, him?
Like,
Aye. No, he was at the clubhouse, out in the Mayans, in a war that's got nothing really to do with him.
Could they not give him the kill?
I mean, I guess they could have. I mean, he probably facilitated the kill, didn't he? But
Hold on.
I actually felt sorry for Creeper.
No, Creeper.
There was like emotion behind this. It wasn't the greatest death I've ever seen, but if you care about a character and like it's sad and it elevates it for me. Like with Travis, it was just a fight. Good fight, but
I know. Yeah, we didn't really care. But Travis, no offense to the guy, Big Kenny.
He's like big man.
What I was thinking is, do you think Sato Pardew was going to go looking for like Iron Moore? You think that was like their next stop after they took Easy? If Bishop actually got time to sit in his booster seat for 5 minutes and make a game plan, do you think like he would have been right? Those bastards.
Yeah, that's about. There's about 5 fids in there. I mean, I'll milk him another day. I don't know.
No, but I mean that would have been the next logical step. No, if they want to avenge Creeper.
Easy didn't need a booster seat, so his probably first call of action was go to Walmart and buy a fucking booster seat for the gavel chair. But
He thought he was a fucking big man, didn't he? Having a wee smoke.
I know, he's like, it's no smoke free now.
Then he got smoked. Like, what? Anyway, let's move on.
Right, we went into the top 2. You know what? Left, right. Who's it going to be? It's Ezekiel Reyes coming in at number 2, and I like the easy death, but
I thought it was great. But the one thing it just did not sit right with me. I know I'm repeating myself because I said this quite a lot over the past week. Angel holding them on the floor and allowing the members just to come up and stab him.
It's Happy said, you're just a little bitch, Angel.
Yeah, I just didn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
And even Angel being allowed to walk, I mean, the club fucking knew Angel must have been in it.
Like, I would have not just been better as soon as Angel, like, stabbed Easy. Like, fucking Bishop just fucking knocks him out with a gun to the back of the dome. Angel's sparked it. Rather than holding him, because, come on, that doesn't make sense. Come on, man.
And then you could argue the emotion of Angel having them die in his arms, isn't there?
Yeah, but I get that, but I mean, come on, he's fucking letting them stab him. How much emotion does the guy have?
I mean, I can understand them maybe letting Bishop stab him. But see when Nestor walks up and Gero.
Justin fucking Bieber.
Should Angel not be telling him?
Does he know their names? They're killing his brother.
Should Angel not be telling him to get the fuck?
No, of course.
Yeah, I can handle him stabbing him here, but no you. You're a nobody.
Who are you, buddy? I don't know who you are.
That just didn't sit right with me, man. The guy pure bleeding out in Angel's arms and was just coming up and sticking the knife in him.
Although it is a show where people get killed and there is no retaliation. It's just like, well.
Sure.
Well. And that talk about no retaliation. Happy Lumen is number 1. And it probably will be like one of the only times a Happy Lumen is number 1 in any of these.
Happy.
You know what? Out of everybody on this list at the 29, this was the one that was the most shocking for obvious reasons.
True, but you know what? I actually had nothing. There was nothing I would have changed about this death. I thought this death was great.
Yeah.
Maybe it could have lasted a bit longer.
Well, what would change is the fact Sam Crow would fucking do something about it.
No, you could change the build up to it, and you could change what happens after it, the aftermath, definitely. But I'm on about just the scene itself.
One of the few things they got right.
I don't think they could have done much more. Yeah, maybe you could have, had him play a prominent role in season 5, but I mean, just for this one standalone scene on its own, I think this scene was close to perfect.
No, I agree.
I think the interactions, I think when they walk in and he's like, fuck. And he's like, I can't believe he's never killed me in season 2, and then he's basically mocking their mother. And I thought this was really good. So.
And it didn't, they've done a lot of it was burying characters and sons, but Happy when Happy would go.
It was almost like fucking Elgin James was sick for this scene, and Kurt Sutter got called in. And he was like, don't worry, I'll write it correct for you.
Tag your little buddy in, you little bastard. No, but literally, it was as good. You know what? We've said this season here, we could have read it, but to be honest, I don't think, like you said, you can't really change anything about this to make it better.
No, and people, I think people are very, I don't know, maybe not unfair, but people pretend as if Elgin James can't do nothing right, and that Kurt Sutter is the fucking man that can't do anything wrong. This scene wouldn't have looked out of place on Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah. And that's
Now,
fair dues.
I think the build up and the lead up to the scene, I don't think was great.
The episode as well was fucking shite.
I also think it's dumb when they're outside Happy's, like literally outside the front door, and they're talking, giving away the fucking element of surprise. But once they burst in, I think everything that done was great.
Yeah.
The only thing I think you could maybe change is the fact they let that girl walk out, but was easy maybe looking for retaliation. Does he maybe want to welcome the war? Did he want to get North California?
I think he did, because when him and Hank were talking, it was like, this pipeline will make us own everything to Charming, so I'm not going to complain too much.
So I think you could even argue, I know some people said it was dumb that they allowed her to escape and report back to, well, she reported, but Samco didn't do anything about it, so what's the fucking point there? But no, I think that was also kind of Easy's plan.
He killed a member of Samco.
I think he maybe wanted her to report back, and then this would bring in Sam Crow, and then it means he would get the backing of Stockton and stuff. So, no, I don't think this was a flaw in the writing. I genuinely think this is what they wanted Easy to do. I think Easy was welcoming this massive war. I don't think Easy wanted it to be contained to South.
No.
I think he was happy for every charter within the 250-mile radius to get involved. So
250 miles, mate. It's America. It's more than that.
Alright, $1 billion.
A billion miles. But anyway, guys.
Speaking of retaliation, before we end it here, do you think if the ATF never took out Santa Padre, would Angel have went on a retaliation mission, or would he just walked away for the club, accepting the fact they've killed his brother?
I think he would have just walked away.
Bit of a shite bag, is it not?
Yeah, when you compare it to like Letty was going to fucking kill them for nothing.
Oh, they killed Coco.
No, it was.
Oh no, they killed Coco. They killed Coco. Did they really?
They killed Coco, Louis.
Coco, being a junkie bastard, pretty much killed himself.
Yeah.
Or else he wouldn't have been sent up.
Elgin James killed fucking Coco.
True there.
Phil,
Terry killed Coco, and they just let him walk out the clubhouse.
I know.
I had 2 minutes there praising Elgin James and his good.
Fuck you,
but
buddy.
I need to get back to bashing him here because he does a
Like,
lot of
the
shit.
Diaz knows. He's like, yeah, Elgin James.
Anyway, guys, that's it.
That's it, guys. That's where we're signing out. Be back very soon. We've only characters to rank now.
Ooh, that's going to be a long one.
Then it's an end of an error. End of an error. We're almost done. Woo! Till then, no. Peace.